All right. Yo, what's up, Ranveer? First viewer. Is my mic? Is my mic working? Is my microphone working? Hey, I gotta check my microphone. Um. Um. You're the only person watching. Why do you want me to, Ranveer? Why do you want me to watch? And you won't be able to see him. Okay. Okay. The first one is not funny. What is that user? I'm not even gonna try and pronounce your username. I'm assuming you're Jackson. Jackson, is that you? Saying hello, bud. Who just said hello? Got 11 minutes, 45 seconds. I can't believe this is actually happening. I'm getting like actual people in this stream. I don't know who I don't know. That's crazy. Usually it's just friends. You're the proudly emotional. Yeah, hang on. Close my door. Gonna end up annoying the crap out of my dad. All right, put your favorite 21 Pilot song in the chat. I want to see what y'all's favorite song is. Personally, I don't know what mine is. Honestly, I'm gonna have to think about that one. Text my friend. He said he wanted me to let him know when I'm streaming. I'm gonna call my friend live on stream.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice message. Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice message.
Well, his phone's dead. That's not a 21 Pilot song, Ranveer. No, that was Jackson. I was calling Jackson. I should call Henry though. I should tell Henry. That's not 21 Pilots. Stop. 8 minutes and 40 seconds until the new album. That's crazy. I'm so excited for this thing. I've been waiting years. Yeah, I know. But yeah, I've been waiting for this since the day Skilled and Icy released. Because it wasn't my favorite album. It was good, but it wasn't the best. But I did enjoy it. Yeah. Oh, we got another viewer. Is this Henry? I wonder who else is watching. 7.5 minutes. No, Renvir, no, I will actually. No, no. If you do, you do not even know the severity of the punishment that will be wreaked upon you. You will not survive. And plus, I'll just time you out, and I'll delete the message. No, don't stop trying to dox people in the chat, okay? That's not cool. Uh, um, trying to do a poll. Wait. All right. I guess since it's only one person, just vote on what your favorite album is. 5 minutes. That's crazy. Oh yeah, how's my? Wait, Ranveer, are you still in here? You still in here, Ranveer? Okay, whoever the one viewer is, let me know how my mic quality is, if you don't mind. I don't know how good the quality of the microphone is. Yeah, whoever's tuning in, you can just like talk to each other in the chat. Trench. Yeah, Trench is honestly Trench is probably my favorite. Okay. Well, I have a feeling that Clancy's gonna be my favorite though. Yo, to the person who just tuned in, you can just hang out in the chat. I'm just waiting for this to start up. It'll be starting soon. Minute and 17, 16, 15, 14. All right. Let's see. Waiting for them. I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited. I've been waiting years for this. No viewers? That's fine. I'm just happy to be watching this. Okay. Come on. Start.
Angel Soft toilet paper is strong
Bruh. No way, they just bumped it back. 14 whole minutes. You know, that's fine. Yeah, I remember when I watched that for the first time. That was crazy. You also saw Fran Fair? Yeah, they bumped it back 10 minutes. Or it was 15, but now it's just barely over 10. How bad is the lag? Is it really laggy?
Stand up straight now. Can't break down. Graduate now. I don't wanna be here. I don't wanna be here. It's a taste test of what I hate less. Can you die of anxiousness? I don't wanna be here. I don't wanna be here. What's about to happen? What's about
Yeah. So I got a copyright strike on my previous live stream playing 21 Pilot songs. So to the algorithm, this is a reaction. That is not. You can't strike this. This is a reaction. Gotta go. My mother wanted to show me a picture of a dog. Okay, we're back. 8.5 minutes. I almost said chat as though there are actually people watching this right now.
It's a taste test of what I hate less. I don't wanna be here. Start fresh with a new year. Can't change what you've done. Start fresh next semester.
All right, we got one viewer, a whole one, and one like. And whoever just liked the video, thank you. So I'm guessing I'm just gonna play through this,
I don't wanna.
through backslide, and then they're gonna play through the craving, and then they're gonna.
Rap race, place to place, adding weight. Tendencies on repeat, and a benefit from a shoe with no lace.
You're back again.
With the
Sorry, I forgot to unmute my mic. There we go. Should be fixed now.
The more I think, the less I say. I hope I communicate the craving.
I love this song.
I see intentions don't much. Say enough, did I let it know if I found my
Sound check is sound fixed.
lay down and wait and hope she looks for me.
You're watching me on your. Here, I'll mod your other account.
She just wants to get you away, ride it out to the end of the days. I hope that I can satiate the craving. Now I see your gesture don't mean much. Say enough, did I let it know if I found my body in chains.
All the different accounts you have. I'm not gonna mod all of them. Definitely not the one with the other people on it. So how's the sound quality on the microphone? I've never used it and listened to it. So this could be like the worst mic ever, and I wouldn't know.
Say enough, did I let it know if I found my body in chains. I'd lay down and wait, 'cause it's the fear of the unknown that cripples every step we take. And I just hate to put this on her, but I swear that I will give more than I take away.
Favorite 21 Pilots song? It might just be from.
That's a miss.
Yeah,
Next.
that's deep. It might just be hype from it just coming out, but the Craving is honestly like really, really good. Second would be I honestly don't know. I like all of them. Probably next semester, honestly. Or no. Car radio, but the
Hello?
MTV unplugged version.
How are you?
I'm gonna shut up now.
Hey, you. Come in closer. Yeah, you. A little closer. Turn up your volume. Turn up the volume on your phone
Yes, sir.
or your tablet
Computer, actually.
or your computer.
Thank you.
Turn it up. More.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to tell you something. I created this world
Not more.
to feel some control. Destroy it if I want. So I'll sing.
Why are there so many Red Bulls? There's so many Red Bulls.
Did you hear that?
What the heck was that?
Did you hear the leak? The air that leaked out of the balloon? Did you hear the leak? The air air that leaked out of the balloon?
Oh,
Did
he
you
saw
hear
that
the leak?
I didn't hear the leak.
Did you hear the leak? I didn't hear the leak.
I didn't hear the
You
I
leak.
guys
never had
leak-
Taco Bell.
Leak
actually.
listeners?
I didn't hear any leak.
I actually never heard about a leak though.
Welcome to our live stream where we're going to premiere every music video that we have in store for this record. Clancy. Listen, there's two other people here with me today. To my right, we have Josh Dunn. Josh, tell us about yourself.
Hello, I'm Josh.
So
That's really about it.
We also have another very important person. I want to explain to you. Actually, I'm going to let him do that. We have Mark Eshelman of Real Bear Media. He's been our creative director since day one. Mark, introduce yourself.
Sorry.
Mark?
We've been working on videos for a long
Is it a
time.
Clayton costume?
My name is Mark. I've been working with these guys since 2011?
Oh, yeah.
And
Listen, it's late. We're in our jammies.
We're ready
Business
for bed.
streamers.
I gotta get to bed.
Yeah.
I'm exhausted.
I brought my sleeping bag.
I cannot sleep.
All right, listen. We've got a bunch of videos to show you guys. We played Overcompensate, Next Semester, Backslide, the Craving single version, which are all videos that have already been released. Let's just get into it. The next song on the record after Backslide is Midwest Indigo. And so I think this is the world premiere. So what are we doing? We're going to play every music video from this record. We shot a music video for every song, and the music video shouldn't be up until we play it here on the stream. So at least that's what I'm being told. So this is the premiere of Midwest Indigo. Go
And the
ahead.
song. That means nobody's ever heard this song
That's
before.
right.
So you're welcome for your first listen ever with
You've
us and
never
our
heard it.
jammies.
You've never heard this.
Yeah.
Midwest Indigo.
This is so cool.
Like my belly scraping by. I concentrate on the little gap in the ice. It seems to be about as wide as our chances. Did you pull up yet? Not yet. Did you forget we're tight on time? Reaching out on my way home.
Should be done.
Could be so cold. I'm trying to get in. You make me sad and second guess myself. Could be so cold. Midwest Indigo. Cloud coverage match my outfit to a knife. I requested counsel with the counselor and he canceled twice. It's a different blue. It's deeper than it's been.
I need those drums so bad.
Before the heat kicks in.
Or just the dude behind him.
What's your ETA? 2 minutes. Chill out, man. We're right on time. Reaching out on my way home. Could be so cold. I'll try to get in.
Shut up.
Be sad and second guess myself. Could be so cold. Midwest Indigo.
You're not a mega nerd, mega fan like I am. So, of course, you don't think it's that good.
In sunny days, I'm a bit too old to run away. You make me sad and second guess myself. You can be so cold.
Bro, it's good. Come on. I wonder if that fall was intentional or if they kept it in. I'm gonna be doing another live tomorrow.
That was Midwest Indigo, and
Oh, shut up.
Josh has got popcorn. Guys, thanks for staying up late with us. I guess what is it, midnight here in Ohio?
Yeah. Tyler's got some good video work. Those shots that you did on the ice skates out there.
Fun fact, that ice actually was cracking and breaking as we were filming that. Mark,
Yeah.
I know that you were out there with the camera and a bunch of gear and kind of pissing yourself a little bit.
Well, the thing that would happen is that we would need to discuss the next shot.
Tyler, language.
I love what you're wearing, dude.
And so like me and my producer Nathan and some people, we'd like get together and be like, well, I think for the next shot, and all of a sudden we're
Yeah. And then Mark would say,
We're
get
like,
away
"Back
from me.
Yeah.
get away from me. Scary, but didn't it just completely thaw the next day? It was perfect timing.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
we couldn't have shot that video the following day. It actually melted. A little surprise cameo from my wife Jenna, your brother Jordan, and
Yeah.
Jim, your dog.
Yeah.
No, he's
Sorry.
not. He's not Muslim.
I didn't know you were gonna want to ride in the front.
No,
at
he's
least.
Christian.
Yes.
But
Actually, in the beginning of the video, I held up a guitar pick with Jim, a little cartoon Jim face on it. That's what that was.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
the original edit was just that like wide shot pushing in, and you're like, let me see all the footage. And you're like, I really like that part of it, which I think is what makes these
I know
videos so
he's-
good. Is that like we sat there and we
he's not a
watched all the
Muslim.
takes, and we
He's
just spent so
Christian.
much time finding personal moments.
Can you hear Josh chewing, or is that just me?
I was hoping that everyone
Can you-
could hear
can
it,
you-
but if it's
can
only
you-
you, then I'll.
Can
I
you
probably
stop doing that?
Just, you don't want any corn?
It gets in my teeth.
All right.
I don't know. You like popcorn? Yeah,
Oh,
this is
man.
going to be a really long stream if we do this.
That's true.
We have a lot more
We'll get to the
videos
next-
to get to.
Yeah.
The next one is Routines in the Night. Before we get to that, though, more on Midwest, I wanted to mention the song itself. I guess in a sense, it was a song to Ohio and where we grew up and the Midwest specifically, and that feeling of driving to school and barely being able to see out the window. This is one of the songs I'm
Yeah, he's
most,
a Christian.
not most, I guess, I don't know, I'm very excited to play this one
My
live.
dad's yelling at me.
The idea, which I haven't told you, is actually if we can get you a mic live and you sing the part that what I call the pre-chorus. Did you pull up yet?
Oh, I like that.
Do you
well,
think?
pack this baby up.
Give
Take
us
it
a,
on tour.
can you give us a little?
Had to turn out the main light.
Do you know the song? Do you know any?
I know.
words?
I know the drum.
We'll work on it. Don't worry about it.
Did you pull up yet?
I love it.
When we were shooting that part where he had to say "not yet" into the phone, he kept on asking me like, "What's the line again?"
Yeah.
I
it's-
don't know the lyric.
And so just so you guys know, I know we're getting our bearings. Mark is in the same room with us. He's right over there. So when I turn like this, I'm actually looking at him. I know you
Oh,
don't
yeah.
want me to do that because it's
No,
like,
I've been.
No,
I said I was
it's not
going to
what
look
you
at
were
this-
taught in
yeah.
film school or whatever. But
Well, my film school doesn't exist anymore.
that's right.
They closed down.
It closed down after I got
Does your
done.
diploma go away when that like? Did you have to take it off the wall?
I asked my mom if she had it because I was nervous, and she said it disintegrated.
It just poofed.
It was like a Mission Impossible letter.
Yeah. So next song we have Routines in the Night. Let's just this is I guess the 5th song on the record. And in case you tuned in a little late, welcome to our live stream. We're 21 Pilots. We're debuting our record that came out just now. It's called Clancy. There's 13 songs on it. We have a music video for every song. And we are premiering each music video here tonight. Overcompensate, Next Semester, and Backslide are the first 3 songs on the record. Those music videos already
I
existed.
just realized
And they were
we're
already out.
hearing 9.
So we started
new
on the 4th
songs.
song, which was Midwest Indigo, which we
If
just
you're
watched.
a nerd like
This is all
me,
for our
you know
moms,
that
by the way.
9
I think
Right,
just,
right.
just to make sure that they're
number
on the
here.
same page.
And moms, just because you haven't heard the album yet, because it's just coming out now, it's an amazing album.
Our moms didn't listen to the leak.
No,
No way.
I think they're going to be.
They are
proud of
not
this
leak
album.
leakers.
No, they're not.
You leaker.
You leak listener.
At the risk
We got to
of.
pull up that. That's a commercial, right?
Yeah.
That
Lit liquor.
linker.
Oh, yeah.
Liquor.
Yeah. Anyway, this next one, track number 5 on the record. It's called "Routines in the Night." It's got a music video for it. Yeah, let's go. Let's do this one.
Walk the layout, routines in the night. Some doors have stay out, spray painted and white while all the world's asleep. I walk around instead through the memories, down the halls of my head. Walk the layout, routines in the night. Some doors have stay out, spray painted and white while all the world's asleep. I walk around instead through the memories, down the halls of my head. Here comes a new night, but I'll send it through. I'll probably jump on the next one. I'm testing the limits of what a mind can do. I'm keeping my eyelids up no matter what. So beautiful,
I like this.
the space between a painful reminder and a terrible dream. I've been here before, and I've got time. I'll give you the tour, show you why. Walk the layout, routines in the night. Some doors have stay out, spray painted and white while all the world's asleep. I walk around instead through the memories, down the halls of my head. Reoccurring, keeps coming around, REM cycle, skip night cycle, trip. It's reassuring, you keep coming around, it's tough to find good company. Reoccurring, days blurring, I'm still learning what this is, what this is, what this is. Just keep me company. So beautiful, the space between a painful reminder and a terrible dream. I've been here before, I've got time. I'll give you the tour, show you why. I'll show you why. I'll show you why. Walk the layout, routines in the night. Some doors have stay out, spray painted and white. All the world's asleep. I walk around instead through the memories, down the halls of my head. Walk the layout, routines in the night. Some doors have stay out, spray painted and white. All the world's asleep. I walk around instead through the memories, down the halls of my head.
That was Routines in the Night. Josh has got another snack.
Oh,
It's getting later every video we show. It seems to just keep getting later.
and somehow it feels like this is a morning show. Look how
We're in our
energetic we
jammies.
are.
Are you guys in your jammies? What do you sleep in? In like a, like not a creepy, like a cool, like an uncle way to ask
This. I sleep
Yeah,
in
Mark.
this. I showed up and you guys started laughing like, "Oh, dude,
Is
good,
that-
good bit."
it.
And
Do
I
you
was
feel
like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah, is that hot or cold? I can't.
It's very breathable.
Is it a lot going on underneath?
It lets all the
Buying this boat was a total no-brainer.
Oh,
no,
no-brainer. If you got a new boat, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Your State Farm agent can help you choose the right coverage.
Genius.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I chunk shoe me. That's just like a cat owner thing.
yeah.
All right, so we just again, you know how people always be like, in case you're tuned in late, and they always give a little,
Yeah, recap.
double them back.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that every time, but in case you're tuned in late, We're 21 Pilots. This is our live stream where we're debuting every music video on this record, Clancy, that dropped tonight at midnight Eastern. What time is it in the UK?
Oh, dang, like 7 a.m., 6 a.m.?
Oh, so they should be up.
That's true. Ready for the day.
She'd be getting ready for work.
Yeah. Watching our stream.
We all get up at 7 a.m., right?
Yeah, 6 maybe.
Yeah, we have people watching all over the world. It's pretty amazing. All right, what I want to get to here. The next video we have is Vignette. The song is called Vignette. It's the 6th song on the record. It's one of my favorite music videos, actually. Before we get into it, I did want to mention a few things. As you noticed, we're 2 songs in to debuting new, premiering new music videos. Not every video is going to be lore based. It's for a few reasons. One, the story needs to be told methodically, and we want to make sure that it's told right. And sometimes, these songs don't cater to what the storyline is. Also, lore-based music videos are very, very, very expensive because we always want to do them very well. So I will say, as we go down the line, we have Vignette, we have The Craving, Jenna's Version, Lavish, Navigating, Snapback, Oldie Station, At the Risk, Paladin Straight. The song to look for here is Navigating. That's going to be the video that's very lore heavy and actually picks up where Overcompensate in the story left off, which then takes us to Paladin Straight.
That's gonna be good.
So just to get our bearings on the story that we're telling through the record. Also, Paladin Straight does not have a music video yet. We have shot it. We are editing it. We're almost done with it. We're holding on to it. So we have a kind of like a placeholder that's going to live for a little bit. It's not long. But that video, I wanted the audio to live because when we wrote it and created it, it was with the audio in mind, the audio experience. And so we pushed that music video back a little bit. So that video for Paladin is not coming out tonight. But we will end the stream by playing Paladin Straight, debuting the song and the placeholder that we have for it. So that's the bummer stuff. Got it out of the way. Where the lore fits in, which songs are going to have lore, Navigating specifically, and Paladin doesn't have a video yet. Everything else does. That's enough. Let's go on to the next one.
Vignette. I love this song.
Oh, you know what? I was going to say Routines probably wouldn't have been on the record if it weren't for Josh.
Oh, dude, I love that song.
That's what you had to keep telling me for me to want to put it on the record.
Really? Yeah, I think it's a great song. You guys can disagree. You shouldn't, but I think I think it deserves a spot on the record, and I think the music video is cool. How many times do we move the drums?
I see people talking about how it's like this guy just drums in all the weirdest places. Like, what do you want videos to be?
Yeah, that's true. What else am I supposed to do?
I gotta tone down the frustrated Tyler, I think.
No, I like it.
Something about getting in pajamas and still being up. It's like my body's like, what are you doing?
I think that's called being a cranky baby.
Oh.
You're sleepy and you're getting more aggressive.
Anyway, all right, let's go to the next one. This song is called Vignette. One of my favorite songs on the record. We'll talk about it afterwards. This is the premiere of our music video and allegedly the first time you're hearing this song. Vignette. Let's do it.
Mute my mic.
Not sure when it started. peeling from his bones, piece it back together all alone. Hope it held together long enough for heat to pitch the greener grasses and hope that she would agree. Fresh off a binger in the woods, flesh covered in bites. Testing what is real, what is good, and it's been a long night. It's a tribute to zombies, of which I've become. Where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? Clinging to promises, fighting off the villains. Tunnel escape, visions fade, swallowed by the villains. He's thinking, there's no way I'm headed there. Always sure-footed, educated, and was never scared. Now we can't hold out his hand without it shaking. Hounded by a bunch of dead when the search party found him. Fresh off a binger in the woods, flesh covered in bites. Testing what is real, what is good. Man, it's been a long night. It's a tribute to zombies, of which I've become. Where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? Clinging to promises, fighting off the villains. Tunnel escape, visions fade, swallowed by the villains. No, not me, it's for a friend. 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 Denial.
Start on the.
And that was vignette.
I was gonna say, start on the close up of Josh coming out of that one.
That was really good. What's going on?
We cut to him. Yeah, I mean,
oh man, I'm enjoying these, man. This is better than going to like a Marvel movie on premiere night.
I got a question real quick.
Yeah.
What was on
Okay, good to know it's not me. It's not just me.
the red piece of paper?
Oh, it was his face. It was Josh's face.
How the heck did you do that? You just from a diagram?
Yeah, you just. I mean, they're all those. They're all online. you can pull a
how-tos.
How to draw someone's face. You know, these schematics for ponds with fresh snow on them are all. You just have to shuffle around
And honestly, Tyler, every once in a while is just like, I feel like I'm getting old and I can't like jump as much anymore. But jumping from the nose to the mouth like that had to have been like 4 feet.
Not a single streak.
You're
just
right.
a perfect
Hey,
hop.
don't pause on that last frame and try to find the blemish. My boy looks pretty.
Pristine.
So choppy.
I am. That was the one I was like most excited to show my dad. I feel like it's the perfect amount of time. Like, what is going on? And then finally having that punch at the end was really nice.
Do you want a Lunchable?
It's kind of like bedtime.
That's true.
Do you have any dinnerables?
I do have a lot of
Midnight
like, sugar
snackable.
stuff.
I'm good, man.
Right. It's just me.
Welcome to our live stream where we're debuting every song on Clancy. the record that just dropped tonight. Oh man, listen, I'm so excited for you guys to hear this record, to have the record, to get a music video for every song.
Hold on, Tyler. Are we good, guys? We good? We're taking a little bit of a stream hit, so we're gonna just. I don't want you to get interrupted by lag.
Yeah, no, just talk to me.
Yeah,
is it working?
It's like old TV that used to just turn off at night. It's the internet around here. It got so late.
Just give me a definitive we're back and everything's good. Are we
we're back? Oh, Kyle says we're back.
Sorry guys. Technical difficulties. Ohio doesn't have the best internet.
But it's got the best music videos.
You're not supposed to laugh at your own joke like that, man. That would have been fire if you just sat back and ate a Lunchable.
Dinnerable.
What do we got next? Oh, I did want to mention, listen, so who is this? This is Josh. I'm Tyler. The third guy is Mark Eshelman of Real Bear Media. He's been our creative director, music video guy for how long?
Since first show before working for you was 2010.
Wow.
Can you believe it?
You know, I did want to say, like, I think some people talk about, like, if there was a third member, it'd be you. Just wanted to give you those props. And, you know, there's someone else that because I think that if we ever win another award ever again, I don't know what we'll do, but I want to take the time. There's someone that is more a part of this team than you'll ever know. You probably have never seen them, probably never will. Our manager, Chris Waltman, is like, he's been with us this whole time, and he doesn't like any of the attention or even the shout out, I'm sure. But man,
I think I just heard his car start.
He just left. We wouldn't be here without him. And I think it's appropriate to mention that.
Yeah.
Listen, we are 1, 2, 3. We have just listened to the 6th song on the record with the music video. The song Vignette. There's a few interpretations of it. I think for me, it makes the most sense when I look at it from perspective of addiction and what that can feel like at times, a certain type of season of that. And that's why this song is very special to me. And I'm glad now that it's out.
Addiction.
There's nothing like releasing music. And there's absolutely nothing like releasing music to you guys.
I mean, how different does it make it that it's videos too? Does it feel like you're releasing something differently?
The video and the audio. I mean, yeah, it's a great feeling. We're about, I don't know what, halfway through. Let's go. Let's keep going. It's getting,
do another
it's
song.
getting late.
I am
Do you
sleepy.
care if I make some cookies?
It's getting early in the UK.
It is. Yeah, it is.
Where are you guys? You're all around the world, I think. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, what
If
time
you're
is it?
West Coast, complain. You're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, you're watching
It's
on
early
your commute home from work.
Yeah.
Right.
What did you say? How about?
Do you care if I make some cookies?
I don't care if you make cookies.
Okay.
Do you want me to eat them?
It would mean a lot.
I hate when you say that.
Mark will eat a cookie.
All right, let's cook some cookies during this next one. Next song is called "The Craving." It's Jenna's version.
Bake some bakies, he means.
Yeah, this is the one I call it. That is, well, we'll get into it after the video. Let's just run it. This is one of my. I actually probably shouldn't watch this because I might tear up. So I'm gonna look away. I'm gonna help you with those cookies.
All right, let's make the cookies.
"The Craving," Jenna's version.
Seems I get in my own way. The more I think, the less I say. I hope I communicate the craving. Now I see intentions don't mean much. Say enough that I let her know if I found my body in chains. I'd lay down and wait and hope she looks for me. And and hope she looks for me. She just wants to catch a wave, ride it out to the end of the days. I hope that I can satiate the craving. Now I see a gesture don't mean much. Say enough that I let her know if I found my body in chains, I'd lay down and wait and hope she looks for me. And hope she looks for me. Say enough that I let her know if I found my body in chains, I'd lay down and wait, 'cause it's the fear of the unknown that cripples every step we take. And I just hate to put this on her, but I swear that I will give more than I take away. The craving. Now I see intentions don't mean much.
Oh my gosh.
You
know what? That was actually the first time I've ever seen that video.
I know, I figured. I didn't really throw it over to you for approval. Wow.
Can I get some director credit on that? I think I shot most of those videos.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Those came from my phone.
It was cool to go back in our phones and just pull old videos. A lot of crazy. I don't know. I think a part of me was thinking, man, I wouldn't want to do that again. All those little shows that we played. And I think it's because I don't know why we thought it would work. I think now looking back, realizing how crazy it is that we're here in this position. And just
That was nice.
the
I
chances
like
of it. Anyway. Yeah, there's two versions of that song. There's two music videos for it. There's the single version and then the album version, which is called Jenna version. I wrote the song on the uke. Actually, I wrote a lot of the songs on the uke for this record. Actually, I want to go get my uke. I'm going to go grab it for a second.
All right.
Do you want to riff about something?
Yeah, I'm going to talk tour dates. We are going to be touring this album, the Clancy tour, and we're going to be starting out in the US in August. We're going to pretty much tour most of the country.
I might be going.
All these dates
to
are
one of
available
those.
on 21pilots.com, but August, September, and October is the US. November is Australia and New Zealand. So we're going to be playing Auckland, Melbourne, Brisbane, and Sydney. Always love getting over to Australia, New Zealand. And then in January,
pay for
we
your
are doing
ticket,
our
yeah.
first ever
I
actual
thought you were a
headline
hater.
run
I thought you
in,
didn't want
Latin
I thought you
America.
didn't
So we're
like
gonna
him
be
that
going
much.
to Bogota, Santiago.
That's absolutely incredible. I cannot wait for those.
I know.
That's just those shows, just the festivals, like shooting a show, like it's never the same every night.
I
But
thought
like
you
down
didn't
there,
like
it's just
21 Pilots all
it's
that
just
much.
great.
Yeah, we've been over for festivals, but never playing headline shows. So we're really excited to come back.
Yeah, what time is it there?
That's a great question. In where Rio de Janeiro. What time is it there? Anyone watching? Everyone's asleep there.
I think it's June.
Yeah. So I see it.
Actually, it's just right underneath us, right?
Yeah, it's
Not
probably
that
Central
far
Time.
off.
Yeah,
It's like, yeah, it's like
maybe an hour.
probably the closest to
Yeah.
anyone else.
But they still got their pajamas on.
Yeah.
Hey,
Thank you,
how do you
guys.
say pajamas in Portuguese?
Mm.
You want to take a stab?
How do you
Pajamas.
say pajamas in Portuguese?
Did you do it?
Pajamas is.
Pajama.
Oh, that's disappointing.
That's the origin of the word.
Oh, is it?
No,
Yeah, it started and
It's a common last name down there.
Yeah.
Bob Pajamas, how you doing?
Bob Pajamas, nice to meet
He
you.
invented them,
Oh.
and then now we just wear them, and it's just tradition.
I did want to talk about ukuleles real quick before we move on. Guys, thanks for tuning in. I know it's late. We're in our pajamas. Hopefully you are as well.
Can we just give it up for management again?
No. So no, I did write a lot of songs on this record on the ukulele, even though they didn't end up on the uke. And that's why the Craving, this Jenna version, it's the version that I showed her. I wrote it at the kitchen table. It's kind of the way that I wanted it to be preserved on the record. There is a single version that's floating around out there that we're just as proud of, but it just didn't feel right on the record to me. So that's why there's two versions. Ukulele. So this is, I don't know. I just want to give you an update on learning instruments. It's a ukulele, but this is called a baritone ukulele. So it's actually larger. And it sounds way more full. It begs to be plucked.
Same.
No, but I wanted to show you. This is my old uke. This is called a alto. I think
It's just called a normal
soprano,
ukulele.
maybe. But yeah, this is the difference. So on tour now, I'm going to be playing what is called a baritone ukulele. And if you're able to afford one, I will say it's my favorite instrument of all time. And I love it very much. Yeah, I might. I don't want to play anything.
You do. Yeah, you
You were
do.
supposed to say, no, play us something, but you didn't. This is the next song. It's called.
I want you to play something
Why
in
am I
this
holding two
configuration.
Man, this guy loves ukulele.
Take one away.
a double neck ukulele.
I've never held two ukuleles at the same time in my life. Is that what you feel like?
Pretty much. Yeah, I've got a baritone stick and an alto stick. One sounds more full.
Let's go. It's getting late.
Yeah.
Oh man, my eyes hurt. All right, this next song is called Lavish. It's whatever. Deal with it. Louder for the people in the back. In it?
Come on, it's too early for that in the UK.
Yeah, let's run it. I think this might be my favorite music video. It might be.
This one was very fun to shoot.
We'll talk about it afterwards.
Yeah.
This is the premiere of the music video for our song Lavish, which is the 8th song on our album.
Nice, we're getting through them.
Let's do it.
Welcome to the new way of living. It's just the beginning of life.
That's so cool.
From the floor to the ceiling. Welcome to the style you haven't seen in a while. It's lavish. Try your best to look like this is not your first time. You're fighting for the front row, that's a nice try. You're looking real nice, smelling like worth, walking like you deserve it. And if your feet are hurting, then that's when you know you brought the right equipment to put on a show. And let it flow, let it show.
I love this so much.
Let it show, let it flow, shine. Welcome to the new way of living. It's just the beginning of lavish. From the floor to the ceiling. Welcome to the style you haven't seen in a while. It's lavish. It's lavish. It's lavish. Got that penny loafer squeak, cross linoleum, big flex, complex, Napoleon. I say whatever and whatever that I want, sip a Capri Sun like it's Dom Perignon. I'm talking tough happily with someone in front of me. Room on the payroll, everyone can live comfortably. I'm coming in hot, hot shot hypocrisy. NDAs for the folks that talk to me. So tell your friends to follow bots anonymous. Keep it cool, keep the mood androgynous. I see your problem is your proctologist got both hands on your shoulder while you're bottomless.
Boom. Josh is grabbing cookies. Hey, we saw in the chat that some of you were having a few technical difficulties on the audio side. We're told to ask you to maybe refresh your browser. Might help. Which is another way of saying it's not our fault.
That was so
Go ahead and
good.
refresh it. Nothing interesting is going to happen. Josh, cookies! They refreshed it. Oh. Man,
Right.
do you think it's done refreshing? Do you think they'll...
They're not going to hear any of this.
Continuity, they'll be like, where'd the cookies come from?
Yeah.
Wait, you actually made cookies?
These are fresh, baby. This is hot.
Refresh your browser for fresh cookies.
Do you guys want a cookie? I hope some of you guys made cookies. Oh, they're gooey. We'll let it simmer for a second.
It's ideal, but not
when you're trying to dip
not
in
around
milk.
this much
cookie.
tech.
Yeah, we're gonna have other technical difficulties. Actually, it might be my fault that the audio thing.
I
is
want
wrong.
the
So
cookies.
maybe
Was it the oven?
Yeah, I think the
I think
dough.
your Ethernet
Same.
goes underneath the oven.
That's right.
Sorry
I
about
do.
the audio.
I want to mention our crew on these music videos. I mean, we worked crazy hours. Actually,
How about
Mark, if you
Josh
have
make some killer
again,
cookies.
Mark Eshelman, he directed and edited and all these videos. Give him props. Wouldn't be here without him.
Thank you.
But do you have that? I did kind of create the
Yeah,
treatment for this.
I pulled that up right here, and it's pretty crazy. Let's see if we can do a picture-in-picture with our
So I
fancy
spent a
software
lot of
here.
time Google image, like map Street View signs to find all these signs, and this is actually my document. If you
that's
scroll through
amazing.
like almost every lyric on that song. What's funny is we could find ceiling, but we couldn't find the title of the song, Lavish. There's no stores that come on, and so we found a few that got close.
Fun fact: Lavash, shout out, is my electrician's brother's restaurant. So
Gosh,
if you want to check out some good,
is that so they don't sue us for putting their storefront in a music video without asking?
My
mostly.
pants were like crawling up my
Yeah.
leg.
So if next week you see a bunch of blurred out signs, another fun fact, Mark, if you want to scrub in that part in the first verse, I got a text from my brother-in-law. Shout out Mark Artrip. He said, "Hey, I just got a text from my friend who owns a watch store that saw you out in front of his store recording a video. What's going on?" And I'm thinking he's mad that we just did we shot a music video in front of his store without permission. But then my brother-in-law was like, "No, he's actually really cool. He loved it. He's pumped for his store to be in your music video." And if you play this part, Mark, real quick.
So sorry, it's really hard to scrub, but that is the store we're looking for in this next segment, right?
Just see how much airtime he gets.
We back up just a little bit. Here it comes.
Try your best to look like this is not your first time. You're fighting for the front row.
that's some good advertising.
I mean, I just figured we had to talk about it on
Yeah,
stream.
for
Just
sure.
to give him, go check out the Time store. Make sure everything's in order with
Yeah.
your watches.
and Lavash.
Yeah.
I actually ate there with my electrician one time.
Before the video?
That was
Is
my
that why they were waving at you?
that was my second time there.
Why does Lavish exist on this record? Good question. I think it's because we want to make sure that we're never cornered in a type of sound. And I think that when we lay out a song like Lavish on, smack dab in the middle of the record, it gives us.
This is ludicrous.
All right, who called for ludicrous? Oh, you don't need me. Like a good neighbor, stay.
File a claim on the app or call us.
Lovely home, by the way.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
That's also why it's on the record. That makes sense.
That exists for that.
Let's. I did want to do a quick. You know what? We'll shout out. Yeah, let's go to the next song. This next song is Navigating. It is song number 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Feels like a 9. You guys listen to records like that? I know when CDs were a thing, there were some my favorite albums. It felt like the track number. It felt there was like that's a 10 song.
Yeah,
this song feels like a 9.
It does in a good way. Like it's a solid. This is one of my favorites.
Oh, another song that we'll talk about it afterwards. This is Navigating. This one, pay attention. We're trying to tell her here. Go ahead.
This is picking up right after Overcompensate.
Don't know how long it's been in my mind. I can't seem to turn the page. This haze around my face makes me feel all alone. I know you see me standing still. When our fingers touch, I feel my way back home. Pardon my delay, I'm navigating my head. This is so shit. I'm navigating my head. Give me some advice. I am wasting all this time. Don't know how long it's been how things change so rapidly. I find my self-esteem then turn so cold. Pardon my delay, I'm navigating my head. This is so shit. I'm navigating my head. Give me some advice. I am wasting all this time. Don't know how long it's been since I responded to your question. If you really wanna know what I'm thinking, kinda feels like everybody leaves, feeling the reality that everybody leaves. And I just lost his mom, I think that everybody leaves. Now I'm trying to hold on to you cause everybody leaves. Pardon my delay, I'm navigating my head. Disassociate, I'm navigating my head. Give me some advice. I am wasting all this time. Pardon my delay, I'm navigating my head. Disassociate, I'm navigating my head. Give me some advice. I am wasting all this time.
That's my blood. I hear it. I just heard my blood. No, is Josh not real? That was on purpose.
Josh?
I'm just kidding.
Dude,
Wow.
we put so much time and energy into this story. I don't think I imagined telling it with pajamas on. But maybe it's like a nighttime story.
You tell Tommy this story every night?
Yeah. That's why I didn't sleep. That was Navigating. The music video is very lore heavy. It picks up where we left off from Overcompensate right there. And actually that is in the story where we're going to pick up for Paladin Straight's music video, which we're very, very excited about. Yeah, listen, I don't know if this is kind of the time now where we talk freely about the story and the lore that we've been telling for over a decade now. And it always feels a little weird to air it out like this, but it's just us, right? Yeah. Yeah, it can be a little confusing. It's hard to communicate exactly what the story's supposed to. You know what? Screw it. The video is perfect. Yeah, I will say that we could talk about the Torchbearer, and he also has an ability that we call he has the ability to guide. And so that's why there is kind of like a triangular existence of him. But I will say, to clear it up, the Bandito Torchbearer is the real one. I don't know if that sets it straight a little bit. But yeah, that story is going to pick up with Paladin, and it's going to be great.
He's kind of the most handsome one too, I think.
The
Bandito.
The worst part is when I schedule like to get lunch at Chipotle with one of the Joshes.
You don't know which one you're gonna get.
And I pull up and I'm just like, where is he?
Well, it's because the Bandito Torchbearer, he always gets a burrito. And when you invite him to go to Chipotle, you're thinking you're gonna, get some carbs in. But then Voltsoy Torchbearer shows up and he gets a bowl.
And you're like, you order second, which thank goodness, because if I ordered a burrito before someone ordered a salad, I just would not feel good. So
anyway,
I love that song.
Can I get like just 5 more minutes? I got more to say.
I will say, that's another song. Navigating is another song that absolutely would not be on this record if it weren't for Josh.
Did I convince you?
Yeah, I mean, I've told you that.
Yeah, I guess. It's just. I can't
say that like this is my favorite. This is my favorite without saying this is my least. And I'm sorry, but I think Navigating is my favorite song on the record. Dang. That's not. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to do that. I don't think.
I don't know about you.
No, you're not. I'm not like a live stream. It's late at night. They're all excited, and I'm just talking about my least favorite song on the record.
It's relative. I mean,
well, someone's got to take the last spot.
Exactly.
And
I gotta say, it's lavish. I'm kidding.
Everyone just takes turns, like just